Nelly in the corner. Alright, they're just asking about some. Alright, let's get this rolling. Woo. Swinging those arms. You can even go as far as smacking yourself in the back or patting yourself on the back for showing up, man. Let's put our arms out front and let's do one side at a time. Oh, that side didn't like that. Wow, feels like a good stretch up to me. Okay, let's put our arms at our sides and do some circles. Let's go the other direction. Whee! Again, do shoulder rolls. Whee! Let's change direction. Okay, so put your fingertips behind your back, touch your elbows, and then push your elbows back. In, back, back. And then I'm going to put my fingertips on the inside of my knees. I'm going to do a cat-cow, put in a standing position. Kaka. Someone told me that it's so darn warm today that a couple golf courses are opening up for the day. What? 15 degrees. All right, nice big hip circles. Whee! Let's go the other way. Meow. This is so much fun. Is it? I hope so. Okay, let's do some knee circles. Change direction. Just warm those joints up a little bit at a time. All right, let's do this. Let's get moving. Okay, so this is some of our thing we do. Okay, so 2 minutes on any kind of cardio. You could be doing this one that we're doing right now. You could put a walk in. Just walk. You could just do a step tap. You could do speed skating, high knees, or just a high knee march, or those butt kickers I showed you. You could do punches. Okay, we're going for 2 minutes. If you want, you can change it up to all those different ones. All right, and then we're just going to do squats. The first round, if you want, you can just hold your hands in your chest or put your hands out front. Or you could be doing a glute bridge on the floor. If you're doing a glute bridge on the floor, maybe your cardio, you want it to be some bicycle kicks or bicycle crunches. And like so upper body or lower body, take a pick. That could be your cardio, or mountain climbers is a good cardio for on the floor. And then the last one is a wall sit. So wall sit, right? Or you could do push-ups on the floor as well. Okay, so let's get to work because that's what we like to do. We're starting with 2 minutes of cardio anyways. Might as well have a sip of water. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. Let's get to work. So again, on the floor, I think bicycle kicks or flutter kicks or mountain climbers would be a good cardio for the floor. Otherwise, I'm doing butt kickers to warm up. High impact butt kicker would be like this, butt, you're over 50, I would recommend keeping it low impact. Actually, low impact has many benefits. You want to protect those joints and the padding between your joints. You want them to last. Because once they're gone, it's bone on bone. All right, you want to take it up a notch, right? Let's pick up that pace. This is the first round of cardio. Really just starting to get moving, getting that blood pumping. So let's do it. So you could do alternate single leg glute bridges, or we're going to do squats. And then the next round when we do a standing leg stuff, you guys can do the standing leg stuff, or you can do clamshells. So there's going to be alternatives for everything. Cha-cha-cha. Whee. Whew. Got about 25 seconds. Try to pick up the pace a bit. Get that heart rate up. This is another low impact way to get the heart rate up. It's like you're trying to put a fire out with your feet. But again, low impact. Remember, you could be doing those punches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right into squats. So you can have those arms straight out front, or you're on the floor doing a 2 or 1 leg glute bridges. You're doing one leg, you're alternating sides. Got 1 minute. And the next round is 30 seconds. It's just a wall sit, or you can even just hold a glute bridge or a plank in that position for 30 seconds. Or push-ups. That's the other alternative I gave you. Whee! Keep in mind, my next round, I'm going to be holding some dumbbells. 25 seconds. Get that bum down. Squat, squat, squat. 15. My whole other side of my room is full of a whole band equipment. Like everything you can imagine. Keyboards, drums, a whole bit. All right, let's get ready for a wall sit. We got 10 seconds to get there. Or you're going to hold a glute bridge or a plank, or do push-ups on the floor. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Haven't done a wall sit in a while. Here we go, 20 seconds. Holding that wall sit. 10 seconds. Four, 3, 2, 1, beep. All right, 30-second break, and we're starting over. Cardio's next. You could do jumping jacks here, or standing jacks, or butt kickers, or high knee march, swinging those arms. That really gets the heart rate up. And if you're doing high impact, you'd be jumping that, right, like this. But again, I know, being an old bag now, I gotta keep that impact low. Old bag. Oop-a-doo. But even doing this march and getting my knees as high as my hips is a challenge in itself. So there you go. Whew. We can do it. All right. 1 minute. Remember, you can even, if you get bored, you can switch it up. Standing jacks this way, or just putting your arms back, like a crisscross. You're picking that pace up. You want to get your heart rate up and sweat a little bit, right? Or you could do speed skaters. I like switching up all my cardio all the time, right? Speed skate or a foot tap. But if you're doing the foot tap, you want to keep those arms moving, right? Arms and legs, getting that heart rate up. Just so those squats are gonna count. Whew. Oh, I wonder what dumbbells you should grab. Probably well, it's low weight, high impact. So, high impact. Low weight, high rep. So I guess I'll maybe grab some 10s for my squats. Woo. Get ready for squats. 1 minute. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got healthy shoulders. You could do a thrust at the top. You want it to be one movement though. As you come up from that squat, you're launching those dumbbells up. Wee. Using momentum. 20 seconds till our wall sit. Well, we got 10 seconds in between, but still, you get the idea. Almost there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wee, baby. All right, let's get ready for our wall sit. 8 seconds. Remember, if you're on the floor, you do push-ups, a plank hold, or you can hold your glute bridge. Blink. Here I go. I'm just sitting here waiting for the bus. Gotta dance. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, have a sip of water. We got one more round. Oh, I love water. Here we go. We're going back into any kind of cardio you want. Remember, I said you could just bend those knees. Punch. So when you punch, you're twisting that body and punch forward. Right? Ooh. Let's do an uppercut. Still gets the heart rate up. Say you got bad knees or hips. You just want to keep those feet stable. That's all you gotta do is punch. Whew. Or I could do this, kick my butt at the same time. Or you could do standing jacks. Bring your arms down if you want. You can do them up, but you want to pick up that pace though. You got less than a minute. Right? It's almost like you're dancing. Woo! Jump! Jump! So many options. We just want to get that heart rate up. You jog. Tiny jogs. Put the fire out. That's what those football players do. Doesn't really matter. As long as we're getting our heart rate up. Kick your own butt. Keep it moving. 15 seconds. Going into squats. I'm going to do more of a goblet squat. I'm going to take a 15-pounder. Keep moving. We're almost there. All right. I'm going to grab this bigger dumbbell. Just hold it, let it hang down between my knees. Squat again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. How does it feel? Oh, I'm getting a bit sweaty now. 30 seconds. Back to wall sit. Woo. Almost there. Get that bum nice and low. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's go right for that wall sit. Or glute bridge or push-ups or a plank. Here we go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. You could even just do a butt tap on a chair if you want to stay standing. Really, lots of choices. Now we're going to go to the floor and do some core. We're going to do our triceps. And we're doing high reps, so give yourself some choices. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We did it. Wow. Oh, that's not it. Let's go back down into your wall sit. No, I think that was too short. My opinion. Uh-oh. My watch isn't getting my notifications again. That's weird. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's more like it. I wanted to feel a bit of a burn. So here we go. Resetting that timer. Okay. All right. All right. Whew. Okay, so let's we got hydrated. I'm grabbing some dumbbells for the floor. I want to give myself lots of choices, so I'll grab a couple 10s, a couple 5s, and then maybe a heavy one. So I could maybe just hold one heavy one. All right, here we go. So the first one is triceps. You could do it many ways. You could do the tricep where you're lying on your back with the skull crushers. That's the one I'm going to do today. Or if that doesn't work for you, you could just go on your hands and knees, bring your elbow up and extend for a minute. And then at 1 minute after that, you're going to go and do the other side. So I'll tell you at the 1 minute mark for that. And we're going to do either reverse crunches or a butt lift. Just turn your feet towards the ceiling. Your other alternative, say your lower back is not an option. You can either do dead bug with your feet on the floor, or an upper body exercise, which is crunches, if you want to keep your lower body stable. And then for the third one, we're doing mountain climbers, or you could do bicycle kicks. Some reason you want to keep that lower body down, you're going to do upper body crunch over to the side. You could even go as far as coming all the way up and touching your elbow on the opposite knee. Okay, so that's all your choices. Let's get to work, keep our momentum going. First one is the triceps. You're either on your hands and knees, or you can lie on your back with either 1 or 2 dumbbells, arms straight up, and we're gonna skull crush for 2 minutes. That adds up after a while, which is what we want. I always find I really get those long, lean muscles when I do high reps and relatively lower weight. So if you want to hold a 15-pounder and do this, or a 20, or even a couple 5s, it's up to you. I like this one because now my elbows are hinging together. But if you're doing the on your hands and knees, and you're going to switch sides, you're going to switch sides in 10 seconds, okay? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So now you're going to switch sides if you're doing the tricep extension on your hands and knees. Otherwise, you got to keep doing the skull crusher, feeling those triceps getting a little bit angry with you. And then the next one is either a butt lift, a reverse crunch, or dead bug. And I'm just going to rotate through them all so you can see them all. Got 30 seconds left in this tricep skull crusher. Whew, I can feel the back of my arms now. 20 seconds. We're getting there. Whew. 15. Feel the burn. Seconds. 10. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2, and 1. Good. Let me put that off to the side. Go right into my other butt lifts. Remember, go and lift your butt or your feet towards the ceiling. Or you could do a roll, reverse crunch, and just roll those knees to your face. Like that. Or you could do dead bug. Protecting that lower back. You can keep your feet on the floor. Arms up, belly button into the floor, and then you just extend out opposite limbs. For some reason, it hurts to lift your legs, you got bad hips or something, then you're just going to do an upper body crunch, which adds up after a while. Don't go sorry. 20 seconds left. I just like to roll through all the different exercises I showed you, just to give you an idea. Dead bug, if you're doing that one, you make sure your lower back and belly button's pushed into the floor. Otherwise, your lower back's going to be doing all the work, not your core. Okay, last one. Other mountain climbers, or you could do flutter kicks, or bicycle kicks. Or you could do a sit-up, touching the opposite elbow. Or you can even just hold a plank here if you want. Whee! Good times. 10 seconds. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep. Okay, so we got a 30-second break before we go right back into the beginning. Whew. And so it's triceps again. So you can either lie on your back and do the skull crushers, We're going to do the extension, side A, side B, which I'm showing you now. I like to work through all of them. That way you know your choices and what it looks like. So to start, I got to get that elbow up and extend. I just have a light weight here because doing this for a minute straight adds up. You need to take a break, row down, hold yourself nice straight back, bring the elbow up, do it again. 30 seconds. We're going to switch sides. I'm not sure which one's harder. I think they're both equal. Oh my goodness. 10 seconds. Thank goodness. My elbow's getting lower because I'm getting weaker. 10, 2, and 1. Sorry. Switching sides. Row up to that chest and extend. Less than 30 seconds. Woo! Get that elbow up. If you have to reset, put your hand down, roll that elbow up, and then start extending again. That's fine. That's what I do sometimes when I feel like my form is suffering. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arg. All right, here we go. You're either doing that dead bug or butt lifts or reverse crunch. Up to you. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So you lift that butt up and those heels towards the ceiling. That's too much for you. You're going to reverse crunch it. If you want to add a heel tap, you can do a heel tap here. Tippity tap. Or you can put your feet down, push your belly button in, and dead bug it. If you don't have lower back issues, you would keep your knees up and do your dead bug, which is an option as well. Working that core, but you gotta keep that belly button pushed in at all times. 20 seconds. And we're mountain climbing it. A lot of core today. Hope you don't mind. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So you can either hold a plank, do mountain climbers, or just do yourself some bicycle kicks or an upper body crunch where you bring your elbow to that opposite knee, working those obliques a bit. Ooh, these pants don't stay up so good. Here we go. It's only 30 seconds. Oh wait, yeah. Make sure. Since last time I started early. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beep. 30 seconds. We're going right back to those triceps again. Ay, ay, ay. Almost drank my whole water. Hey, I'm doing my skull crushers again, but remember you could do either side with an extension on your hands and knees, right? Here we go. I found either one got my triceps just as equal too, especially for that last minute. Get me good with this one. breaks if you really need it, because this is like a 2-minute interval. 30 seconds till you switch sides. If you're doing the hands and knees extension. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to switch sides if you're doing the hands and knees tricep extension. Otherwise, 6. You got to stick it out for another minute with the skull crushers. We want to tighten up the back of those arms, and that's what we're doing right now. 30 seconds till this hell is over. I'm really feeling it in my core too when I do this, because I'm really pushing that tummy in. 20 seconds. I like to push my belly button into the floor and hold, and it really strengthens that pelvic floor and actually gives you more strength for your limbs when you're working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Go back into those butt lifters or reverse crunch or dead bug. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wah. Wah. Hiya. Remember, you can do reverse crunch, just rolling those knees towards your face, or something as simple as doing a heel tap. If you do the heel tap, you have to keep that 90-degree angle behind the knee, or you're doing the dead bug. Push the belly button in, hold that lower back in, and you've got about 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right. Mountain climbers, hold a plank. Go up to you. Upper body crunch. Here we go. 2, 1. You can do flutter kicks or something. The high reps get me every time with my slippy. Dude. Hate to break it to you, but we're going to do a core burn next. 3, 2, 1. Woo, good job. Have yourself some water. We're going to stay on the floor, but have some dumbbells ready because you might need them. Have a sip. We're starting over. Perfect. Just a quick core burn. I'm gonna reset. And then I'm gonna go into my core burn. So here you can either do sit-ups or Russian twist. I want to do the Russian twist. If the Russian twist hurts your back, then you can do a penguin. And you know the penguin is just lifting up to the bottom of those ribs and going side to side. That will protect your lower back. Otherwise, hands straight out, doing Russian twist. That's your exercise. Whew. Then we're going to do mountain climbers again. Or you could just hold a core hold, just like this. Or you can do flutter kicks again. Kick those feet, whatever you like. And then the next one is a plank with a leg lift. So you can do an upper a lower on your forearms if you've got wrists that annoy you, or a full-on plank, and you're just gonna lift your foot alternately. Your alternative to that would be bird dog. Woohoo! Everything is gonna be 40 seconds now. There's no more 2-minute intervals. All right, let's hit start. Starting with either a penguin or a Russian twist. Here we go. Straight arms, turning my hands side to side. My back is at a slight angle. I'm just going side to side. Woo, baby. Or you could just keep your arms crossed at your chest, but just make sure you're turning your torso and not moving your hands like this, because then really you're just moving your arms side to side. So we want that Russian twist with the torso. There we go. Good job. Okay, next one's either mountain climbers, or you're gonna hold a plank, or if you want, you could do some bicycle kicks, flutter kicks, upper body, toe reach, any core you can think of. But if you could do mountain climbers, that's the choice of the day, because they're gonna get that heart rate up. You're gonna sweat a little more. Almost there. You get 20 seconds. That's not so bad. When I do mountain climbers, I try to imagine or make sure that my hands are below my shoulders, not like up like that. That's not good for your shoulders. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay. The next one is the plank with the leg lift, or you can do the bird dog, right? Or anything. You can do upper body core or whatever works for you. Here we go. You can even just hold a plank if you wanted. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lifting that leg up. Strengthening my gluteus medius, which is that muscle right above the butt cheek. Ooh. But it's challenging. You could even do a tap to the side if you wanted. That made it easier. 20 seconds. What time is it? Uh-oh. Might have to stretch. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's just go right into child pose. Ooh. All those mountain climbers and those plank kicks got me good. I want to just stretch my shoulder and my thoracic spine at the same time, so I can put my hands together and just go out to the side. Go back into child pose. Today flew by quick, I think, because those reps were so darn long. But we really were just targeting the thighs, the core, and the back of those arms. Let's switch. Let's put our hands out to the other side. Go back into child pose. Let's just roll onto those backs on our back. Here we go. All right, so right leg straight out, bring it up. Put your hand either on your calf or on the back of your lower leg, lower part of your leg, and you can pull there on your calf But I want you to keep your neck and spine nice and stable on the floor. And if this bothers, if you ever get like, they call them bigger cysts, or it really bothers you to hyperextend, you can keep your legs slightly bent if you need. Yes, lower that leg down, straighten the other leg. We're going to do it again. Different story when the other leg is straight. Oh, those hammies. I did a lot of walking this week. I did 140,000 steps this week. That's crazy, eh? Okay, I'm going to rest my hands down at my sides. Those dumbbells out of here. Get out of here, dumbbells. I'm going to drop that leg right across my body towards the floor. And I got my arms out at my sides because I like to keep those shoulders square. You can bend that knee to 90 degrees. Actually pull that knee towards the floor. And then that top arm, I want you to do a goalpost and drop it towards the floor behind you. Now the front knee is on the floor. The bottom leg is straight. And we're just twisting and stretching our shoulder and our thoracic spine, which mine is quite tight because I'm not touching the floor at all. But I know gravity is going to take me there. Blue's giving me 15 today. Alright, could almost go for a bike ride with that weather. Alright, back onto the back here. Now I'm going to take my left leg and bring it up, and my right knee is bent for now. Put my hand on the back of that leg. Pull it towards my face. You want a little more intense on that calf. Push the heel towards the ceiling and the toes towards your face. Like I said, if you want, you can pull it on the thigh, the bottom, if that's more comfortable. But just keep your spine on the floor. And don't ever put your hand behind a joint and pull. So it's either below the knee or above the knee. You take your pick. Just want to stretch the back of that leg. Lower the leg down, straighten the other leg, then bring that leg back up again. Woo, way tighter. So yeah, I did a lot of walking this week. And if you're like me, and you did all that walking, your hamstrings are probably super tight. Alright, arms out at the sides, and drop that leg across your body towards the floor. It's funny, the fresh air is making it so it doesn't seem that cold in here with the nice weather. Alright, I'm going to bend my knee, put my hand on that knee and pull it towards the floor. And then that top arm is going to go into a goalpost and twist and drop behind me towards the floor. Well, this side's way better. Of course, my knee's not touching the floor. So if you want to reset, put that knee right on the floor. Bottom leg is straight, and then drop the shoulder. It's like you're wringing your spine out a bit. And stretching the front part of that shoulder where the chest meets the shoulder. That's where we're stretching. That can cause a lot of shoulder issues, even pain down the side of your arm when it's super tight there. So you really want to make sure you stretch it. Okay, I think I've wrung my body out enough for the day.